And with tip.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Alex. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay. And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He has never won the back line.
The Celtics on offense. Horford inside, working on Robinson. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Butler. Hauled in by Brown. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Tatum against Robinson. Three-pointer. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Now Lowry. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. To stop the run. Rebound Boston.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Horford. Knocked away. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo against Horford. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. From the stripe. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Tatum passes to Horford. Right side Schroeder. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Tatum with a steal. Smart outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Horford with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Ooh, poked away. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. It's Brown on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Butler with the bucket.
You got to bring more muscle than that to stop Butler. He's committed to scoring through the contact.
Outside Schroeder. They get the rebound. No good there. Miami trailing. The 3-ball. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
There's Tatum with the 3. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Schroeder into the lane, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Butler's shot is good. He's got 7. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Schroeder finds Tatum. And he drives in. And there's the lob. And stolen by Adebayo.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
Look. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than even back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Smart's got 5 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 5.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lowry finds Butler. Schroeder against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Tatum drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran's move.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Smart outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. The kick to Tatum. called in by the Heat. Butler on the wing. He has 7. Pass to Lowry. Launches it. That shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside, Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
Hero against Smart. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Pass to Smart. No good on the triple. Miami's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Tatum against Morris. Hero outside. Back to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
Oh, I love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wheels these shots in.
Morris against Tatum. And that one drops. Tatum's got 9.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over the defense.
And the first. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Miami trailing. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Morris.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon.
Go the other way.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics shooting a solid 47%. Here's Pritchard. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Canner, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
Hero against Richardson. Dedmon. And it's Canner with a rebound. Boston on offense. Leading by 5. And here's Richardson. To the paint. And it's Canner. That time on the assist by Richardson.
Oh, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And And he dunks it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Richardson. Now Canner. And Hero grabs the board. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Lets the three fly. The shot no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Williams. Off the window. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 7. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes.
Here's Dedmon. Hero outside. Back to Dedmon. Stripped away. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Richardson, the pass to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finisher. He doesn't mind the physical battles.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The open shot, Canner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Canner's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to admire the assertiveness. Cantor not even thinking about it. He's just firing up the catch.
To the middle. Brown with the steal. Smart for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. The 3. Schroeder with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. They get it back. Here's Canner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics leading by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Smart. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. 17-foot shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Adebayo with it. Lowry outside. And here's Adebayo, hounded by Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for the Heat.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Allie, thank you.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry, covered by Schroeder. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson on the arc. Sinks it from distance. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. They double team Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
You got to put a body on Warford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
Schroeder against Lowry. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over Brown. And the shot falls short that time.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Smart finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Butler. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Goes back up. Right side Tucker. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And another shot. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, Robinson. He buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Butler double team. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Schroeder. Right side Brown. Butler with a steal. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. There's the double team with Horford. Adebayo up top. Defended by Brown. 5 on the clock. Now Lowry. The 3. Called in by Brown. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Butler with the ball. And so it's Boston with the W. Even early on in this game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tall buildings of downtown Boston. And we've got...
Well, thank you, Kev.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the five. And for Boston, on in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the five, down low. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes
I ever played alongside.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And finished off by Collins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Inside. Horford, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Schroeder against Young. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trey Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young, and stolen by Horford. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Schroeder passes to Brown. He kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. He's all alone.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Schroeder looking over the floor. To the paint, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock, and the turnover again by Atlanta.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Tatum passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
All right, now Horford getting up there for the Jim. Forgetting how big he is.
Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich finds Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Young, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time.
Trey Young.
That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Schroeder against Young. Horford trying to free himself up. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Assist.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Tatum looking around, and the dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On to the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now Young. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Capella. Clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Kicks it out to Collins. Another shot with the fadeaway. Nice move. And no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Dishes it to Collins. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. High post try. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Brown and Capella sends it back. Collins kicks to Capella. Hawks passing it around. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The bounce, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Zhang's checked in.
Boogie Zhang.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Bogdanovich dishes to Zhang. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 3. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Outside, Smart. Back to Schroeder. And Gorgie Zhang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent Thoreko added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like either we're going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake, and that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it. Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Williams passes to Zhang. Not going to go that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Atlanta leading by 3. Right side, Williams. Molinari passes to Zhang. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Jang in the corner. Herder with it. Pass to Reddish. The dish to Jang. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Williams. It's another look. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Jang. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Herder with it. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Schroeder. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Just fantastic work from Schroeder there, getting a whack on the drive and still finding a way to complete the play.
Tries to hit him. Tie game in Boston.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that open. Hey.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Young.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
And here's Schroeder. Brown inside and finished off by Brown.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Collins looking around. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Now here's Collins. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
First team foul. Substitutions for
Young pass to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Collins. 6 to shoot. Young outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
High post Young. And on Gomez on him. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut back down to just one with the basket from Collins.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
This is it to Richardson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Atlanta making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The pass to Canner. Rebound by Zhang.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Molinari, he's checked in for Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Young. Williams with the ball. Cantor covered. And Zhang kicks to Williams. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. Cantor with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Basket good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Zhang. The Hawks working the ball around. To the middle. Stolen. They're running. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Williams finds Zhang, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score, but once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Richardson left side. Feeds it to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Molinari with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Reddish. It's up a three. Out to the right wing. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And Gorgie Zhang is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cantor against Zhang. Passes to Pritchard. Back to Cantor. Richardson outside. They get it back for the lead. A second chance effort. Sweet move. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth tie game in Boston. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Boston now. We've got Josh Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Williams. Richardson dishes to Kanter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Atlanta's shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Young finds Capella. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Hunter. Young with the ball. Right at the free throw line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Fourth quarter still Young, just over a minute play. Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The feed to Capella. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's stolen by Schroeder. Smart dishes to Schroeder. And stolen by Hunter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Atlanta with the ball.
Team foul.
A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Collins. Kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Schroeder. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins, good.
John Collins.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young dishes to Collins. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart finds Brown. This ball movement by Boston. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks trail it. Here's Young.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 2.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young against Schroeder. And Young kicks to Collins. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. On its way from Young for 2. And the shot is long. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Schroeder and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
The one thing about Dennis Schroeder as a point guard that you have to respect is he's fearless about attacking the rim.
Schroeder hits them both.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Now Young to the inside. Capella. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Inside. The elbow, it's Brown. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And the call will be against Al Horford.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And here's Young. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
A view above beautiful down. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the five, roaming the paint. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Schroeder. Ball with the rebound. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
The assist.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Ball finds DeRozan. Takes the three. Ball no good. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Williams passes to Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Down low. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick.
And Williams drops them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Brown. Reverses. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Levine. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ball passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Levine. And they're on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And here is DeRozan. Williams passes to DeRozan. Hey, expanding his range. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Out to the wing. Schroeder passes to Smart. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. Williams on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Over Tatum. Vucevic finds Williams. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Tatum passes to Smart. Horford left side. Vucevic with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. 1 second. Oh, wow!
Oh,
my goodness.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Levine way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has...
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Levine with a steal. 3 on 3. And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
To the middle. Nice move. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Williams has got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Now here's Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Horford can't hit. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Outside Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation. A line change here for Chicago.
Chicago ball. Bulls substitution.
White, the pass to Green. Schroeder against White. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Pass to Tatum. Up top, Horford. Smart for 3. Bradley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
White against Schroeder. Here's Caruso. Off target with the 3. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Smart.
2 minutes.
He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Outside White. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Johnson. Here's Caruso. Defended by Smart. Outside White. Here's Caruso. Now Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Bulls lead by 11. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Caruso. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Johnson. Just 3 on the clock. Can't get the layup. And so it's Chicago. They lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you? And that's...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Celtics shooting poorly at only 28% on the court for the Bulls. Tony Bradley out there with Alizé Johnson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Now Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Boston. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Back to White. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
White with it. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And the shot goes.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusted to contact. Beautiful play. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
Now here's Tatum. Inside. Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Back to White. And there's the drive. Shoots over Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's White with the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Thinking about White's playmaking here, Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside Jones. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Tatum, here we go. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Caruso. The Celtics making their last shot. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Outside Schroeder.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the third quarter here. Brown passes to Tatum. Vucevic with a steal. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. LaVine finds Williams. Back to LaVine. And Chicago again with a bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very...
Wow! Crazy good!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Ball passes to LaVine. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart for 3. Kept alive by Boston. He goes up again. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Shoots off the step back and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago closing out the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Brown.
First team foul.
Over to the wing. Tatum with it. Outside Schroeder. Tatum finds Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 from Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Ball against Schroeder. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. On the wing, LaVine. Defended by Smart. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Brown against Williams. Brown passes to Smart. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's LaVine, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Back to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by LaVine. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Chicago again with a bucket.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
remaining in the game.
To the middle. Back to Brown. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
LaVine against Smart. Shot is good by LaVine. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
And here's Schroeder outside. Brown finds Horford. Outside Schroeder. There's the drive. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside for LaVine. Ball passes to LaVine. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. And here's Schroeder. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
You know, it's not
foul.
easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And so he makes both from the line. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Bulls keep it alive. Ball passes to LaVine. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Ball. Outside LaVine. The Bulls with another miss. This one belongs to Chicago. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Oladipo is out there with Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now here's Schroeder. Tatum kicks to Brown. Keeps it alive, and Tatum stays with it.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Oladipo. Deflects the pass. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The pass to Tucker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Brown. And the rejection by Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Celtics ball.
Schroeder with the ball. Right side, Smart. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And stolen by Butler. Lowry against Tatum. Tucker the pass to Lowry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Schroeder against Lowry. The three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Brown against Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat trail by 3. Now Lowry. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Lowry. Dish now to Butler. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Lowry just says, listen, I got this. He is so confident off the dribble. Those pull-up jumpers are money.
Nobody near Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Lowry. Pulls it from the elbow.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Smart passes to Brown. Now here's Tatum. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the fear. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Butler. Horford against Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat. Miami foul. Max Struz. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
The assist.
8 points for Jason Tatum.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Smart dishes to Schroeder. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Heat trail by 4. And here is Hero. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Hero finds Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Horford. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
The pass to Tatum. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Now, Hero is guarded by Schroeder, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left to play here in the half. Robinson finds Dedmon. Here's Hero. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Hero on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics leading by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Well, Jason Tatum made it clear from the outset of his career he would be a player in the NBA. But it was year 3 where you saw that drastic increase. He went from 15 to 23 points and was named to his first All-Star game.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Butler.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Tatum, driving inside.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Celtics lead by 7.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, there was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13. And that'll...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Horford.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Down low. Here's Smart over Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Boston making a switch here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Smart finds Kanter. Poked loose. Here's Pritchard. They get the rebound, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 9.
But Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
Kanter, the pass to Hernangomez. Here's Pritchard, defended by Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Heat with some changes. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Markieff Morris subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Boston also with the sub. Richardson's checked in. Austin Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Boston needs to get off a shot. Takes the 13-footer. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love that Cantor will pursue rebounds out of his area. This guy's such a powerful player who's willing to exert his will.
Inside, Dedmon. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Hernangomez kicks to Cantor. Back to Hernangomez. And stolen by Dedmon. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. Shot clock at 3. From the baseline. Cantor's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick outside to Butler. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Lowry. It's good. Lowry's got 5 now.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top, up by 3. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Celtics leading by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Dedmon in at the center position.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be. And it's Cantor aggressive.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Now Hero. It's hauled in by Richardson. Hernangomez passes to Williams. Now Richardson. To the middle. It's stolen by Oladipo. In the corner, it's Robinson. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kicks it to Dedmon. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 2. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Pass to Richardson. against the 15-footer.
Well, just get to that in-between game, right? They're going to concede the mid-range. Josh, willing to take advantage.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Smart. Releases from 15. Adebayo on the follow.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great round.
A different look for Miami. P.J. Tucker comes in for Marquise Morris. And it's Butler in for Duncan Robinson. Tatum looking around. Smart wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. There's the pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Passes it to Horford. And here is Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another three.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Tatum against Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the paint to tie it up. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Schroeder finds Tatum. Pass to Horford. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
Lowry dishes to Butler. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up.
Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Butler with the ball. Pass pass to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. Ooh, offline. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Rivalries at the NBA level.
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Schroeder against Young. Shot is up. Hey, rejected by Capella.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Schroeder with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the paint. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Now Young. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Schroeder against Young. Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Comes up empty down low. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Collins with the slam.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Horford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Capella with it. Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's Capella with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Schroeder with it, and it's Young picking him up. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Smart. Hey, rejected by Capella. 6 to shoot. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Blocked again! Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Schroeder passes to Brown. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Capella. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Schroeder with it. And it's Young picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great use of the pump fake. I mean, Schroeder using the defender's aggression against him.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Young, the pass to Hunter. 1:16 left in the first quarter here. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Tatum inside. Clock at 6, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Young against Schroeder. Launches it, and Young is good for 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston trailing. Now Schroeder. Pass to Brown. With the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. The three is up. Another three for Atlanta.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Horford with a steal. Pass to Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
First team foul.
The Celtics on offense. 4-point game. Schroeder passes to Horford. Driving to the basket. And here's Brown for 3. And Young pulls it down. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And here's Horford, guarded by Capella. It's stolen by Hunter. From outside the arc, it's tipped. Brown with the steal. Horford with it, picked up by Collins. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Young. He has 6. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside, here's Horford, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's stolen by Smart. And here they come. On up the court, it's stolen by Hunter. Collins with it, guarded now by Smart. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins from deep. Here's Capella, the kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Smart against Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. Kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 8 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Tatum passes to Brown. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. On the take, and that one is stopped right through.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Brown drives in, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
To the paint. Gallinari for three. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 7.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Here's Horford. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. 6 points for him.
Oh, he's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
And the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how... And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in a power forward. Back to Kanter. To the middle. Here's Hernan-Gomez. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Hunter. Fires from the line. Hernan-Gomez with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
That's exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive.
Stolen by Young. Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, there's the alley.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Kanter against Hunter. It's 2-on-1. Cantor up top. From the right block. Puts the move on. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring will make him an NBA player. Well, known for his unique personality, Kanter also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for Collins. Williams against Gallinari. Pass to Young. From downtown. No good on the shot. And the Celtics going the other way now.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Here's Jang. Back to Young. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 11 points.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half over 3.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Richardson. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Celtics.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
So for the Hawks, Reddish is checked in for Hunter. Herder comes in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Young. Gallinari against Williams. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Reddish. Ooh, a little luck that time as it dropped. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensively.
Pass to Pritchard. 1:42 left in the third. Here's Hernan Gomez. It counts, and the foul. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Well, that's a very good man setting the screen for you. Kanter is a hard guy to maneuver around.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Herder can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Williams with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Hawks lead by 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
52 seconds left in the third. Pritchard, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Reddish. Banked it in off the glass. Reddish has got 6.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Pritchard. Kanter finds Richardson. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Free throw line jumper. Offensive rebound. Kanter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Got to appreciate how aggressive Kanter is on offense. I mean, it's what earns him trips to the line.
And both free throws good from Kanter. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Herder. And here is Williams. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top, up 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Brown passes to Horford. That one's good for 2.
I mean, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Outside Young. Counted from distance. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. Yeah, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Tatum inside. Collins defending. And Collins with the big block. Out to Schroeder. Here's Brown. That one a little long.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Outside Young. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Young against Schroeder. They get it back. Up top Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And it's Tatum missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Down low. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. To the inside. And Capella gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Schroeder. Tips it.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
That's just enough to break from deep there. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Tatum. Oh, slams it home.
Amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
Young finds Capella. Outside Hunter. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Capella. Right side Hunter. The rebound, Celtics.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
So it's Atlanta now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
There's no surprise Bogdanovich quickly made an impact in the NBA. I mean, just look at the multitude of championships he's won in foreign leagues.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Good evening. Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Ball against Schroeder. In the corner, Smart with it. Inside, lock at 6. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Pass to Levine. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out. Left side, Brown. Nailed from three-point land.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Ball with it. Now the pass to Levine. Right side, Ball. Vucevic. Shoots over Schroeder. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
It's Smart with the drive. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Brown. Shoots the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Smart. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. Horford the pass to Tatum. Going inside.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Levine. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Horford no luck. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Brown. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Stolen by Ball. Williams kicks to Levine. Over Smart. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 13. Levine with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide-open man.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Schroeder outside. Off target with his 3. Chicago with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Now Schroeder. Smart wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Bradley. White is out there with Green. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. White against Schroeder. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
Up top, Tatum. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Green. And another turnover here by Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Green. Boston leading by 13. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's stolen by Bradley. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Smart.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Schroeder missing. And Chicago has possession. Jones, the pass to Caruso. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Jones sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Tatum kicks to Smart. Oh, Tatum in position.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Bulls trail by 15. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White.
Lonzo Ball.
Vucevic against Horford. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for the Bulls.
Second team foul. Checking into the
Tatum
game
finds Schroeder. 6 to shoot. There's Brown with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 9 points. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Tatum's shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Bangs home the trifecta. LaVine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Down low, here's Horford. Over LaVine. Another shot. Horford kicks to Smart. It's good from long range.
Marcus Smart.
And the Celtics lead by 16.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Stolen by Ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. And Williams with the stop.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Drives to the hoop. And Ball slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Schroeder. Here's Horford. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Beth. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And that should...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Down to the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center filling out the middle.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from White.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Schroeder. Dishes it to Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Clock is at 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 13. It's White on the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smart. Feeds it to Horford. It's stolen by Jones. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Caruso, no good. Boston leading by 13. Here's Smart. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Ball. He's got 6 on the wing. Levine over Richardson. Levine's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Levine, good.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Off target from 3-point range. Austin's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And the pass to Cantor. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Celtics lead by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Richardson for the 3. They get it again. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team foul points off misses.
Outside, Levine fires from deep. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pritchard. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bulls trail by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Grant Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good from the three-point line.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Tatum passes to Horford. Off target from outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside, Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Jones checked in for Williams. Schroeder banked in off the glass.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Jones. The kick out to Ball. Passes to Levine. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside Levine. Shoots it. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Schroeder in the corner. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. From outside the arc. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. For 3, Levine hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 10 points in just the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. And here's the fast break. Kick out to Levine. Going inside, and Levine with the slam.
Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Ball against Schroeder. Out to DeRozan. Ball from long range.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
And that's an intentional foul. Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Ball against Schroeder. Horford dishes to Smart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is where the point guard position is going. Dennis able to manufacture points in critical moments.
Schroeder against Ball. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Ball dishes to Levine to tie it up. Offensive rebound. Out to DeRozan. Levine deciding where to go with it. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Got a nice one there from Levine.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Horford. And he can't bank that one in. To take the lead. Misses the three. Levine wide open. Oh, my goodness!
Down he goes at the buzzer. Whoa! Get any better than that?
One of the greatest shots you'll ever see. The three with nothing but zeros left on the clock.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. What's your take?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out more on this possession.
Celtics ball timeout.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. We're great.
Thank you.